Hi there Capricorn, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 13th of January. Mars is going to be a key planet for you this week. In the first half of the week it's squaring up with Jupiter in your sector of relationships, and all through the week it's in a right angle with Venus. And Venus, of course, continues in your sign and is in retrograde. The outcome of all this is that Mars is giving you much more self-confidence. And in its angle with Venus, it's possible that this is going to draw somebody to you because they're just quite galvanized by the very evocative vibe that you're going to be emanating. Does that sound a little bit full on? Well, you need to have belief in yourself. But with Mars squaring up with Jupiter, the risk is that you can almost try a little bit too hard. So it's going to be important just to be conscious that your normal cautious nature and the way you approach things shouldn't get too swept away by the role of Mars, which is really encouraging you to big yourself up in quite a massive way. And it's not just going to be this week, it's going to go on through to the middle of July. So draw on that extra self-confidence, but don't get too ahead of yourself. That's really the key. But it could mean that someone is going to beat up after your door that you don't necessarily have a mutual admiration for. Or perhaps you're still struggling to make your mind up between two different love candidates. Popularity is certainly high, and a lot may be going around your mind about just what you're really wanting. Now, Mercury moved at the end of last week, and this week it's going to be finding much firmer traction in the part of your scope to do with everyday finances. And if you do need to just shore up your financial picture after the cost of Christmas, this is going to help you to do it. But if you're thinking more about how you can create sources of finance, income streams in other ways, this can be very positive for you, particularly in the second half of the week when it forges a great angle with Uranus. And it may be in the comfort of your home that you can start buying and selling online, perhaps potentially, or offering a service in your community, or doing something part-time that you can build around an existing role that you're doing for somebody else. So try to be open-minded about how you can stimulate extra finance into your situation. The full moon on Thursday points towards any relationship which is not working very well could come to an end, or if you've been a bit too focused on some of your own plans and ideas, a partner may remind you of their existence. Do try to be diplomatic in your response. If you can be, the meeting of Venus and Jupiter at the very end of this week on Sunday can be a fine time to put things back on a better footing, spend some quality time together, and also get a little bit romantic too. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck, and goodbye for now.